I'm Austin and welcome to day 7 of the ROW-20 fitness program. For day 7, we are going to be revisiting our pause drills that we were working on back in the previous week, where we were focusing on our pause at the finish position, where today we're going to be focusing on a pause at the arms and core position. So arms and core forward, pausing, when I say go, coming out of the pause, alternating that with minutes of continuous rowing, 1 minute at 20 strokes per minute, 1 minute of pauses for 10 rounds total, just like we did in the previous week. But now that with this new pause at the arms and core position, this is a bit more of an advanced pause position, and we're going to be going over some more of the advanced rowing technique things and things to think about when you row. So the goal for today is just to turn on your brain. Try to row the continuous minutes as consistently as you can. Nothing crazy though, but really keep your brains on trying to learn and implement the coaching cues to help us improve our technique. That's the big focus for today. So that's what's going on. I hope you're excited. With that being said, it's time to strap in and let's just row. All right, sitting forward on the sit bones to protect our lower back. We're gonna kick things off with our first minute of continuous rowing at 20 strokes per minute. So let's go handles up and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Drive, swing, pull, arms lean, go. All right, finding our way here to 20 strokes per minute. Nice and steady. Good, really taking this first minute kind of as a warm-up minute, just getting our minds in the zone, ready to row. So thinking about the pauses coming up, again, it's a lot of brain work today, so less focused on overall distance and things like that. There's no sense in tracking total distance when half of our workout is pausing and stopping our stroke. So I encourage you to really drop that mindset now. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about your total average pace per 500 or your watts or anything like that. This is an opportunity to learn and to get better. And I hope you're stoked. With that being said, it's time to get into the pausing. So we'll go pause on this one, arms and core. Arms and core pause, go. Just like that, again with me. Arms, core, pause, go. Try to make that nice and smooth here. Arms, core, pause, go. Don't rush out to the pause. Don't rush. And go. Nice. First round here is just to feel it out. Go. Feel your hamstring stretch. Do you feel that when you pause? Go. If you're someone who's not very flexible, you might find it hard to lean your body forward. Go with your legs flat. Do your best. Stretch things out. Go. And go. Yeah. Feel them lengthen out a bit. Get that active stretch. Go. Arms over. Go. Nice. We'll go continuous now. Continuous. Back to 20 strokes per minute. Okay, in the groove of things. Boom. Nice, so just taking a peek here at our pace per 500 and at our watts. Just take a peek, not the average, but the continuous, or the instantaneous, I should say. Where is it sitting right now? Each stroke. Notice those small changes that happen each stroke. Constantly trying to just row things consistently, allowing ourselves the freedom to not worry about the specifics, but just trying to be consistent. Time to get into the technique work. Let's go for the pause on this one. Arms, core, pause, go. Nice, and pause. Good, let's take our first focus here on really go, extending our legs and flexing our quads. Go. That means push your legs, hold them down, hold them down, hold them down, go. So especially as we come into the finish, boom, holding our legs, go. Common mistake is to bend our legs way too early. go, we don't even get a chance to utilize the full strength and power of our quads. Go, when we're trying to bend them as soon as they straighten out. We want to hold them down. Go. So press, flex, hold, go. Yes, press them. Flat legs, hold the flat legs, hold the flat legs, go. Drive them, and continuous. Let's go, 20 strokes per minute. So now that we're continuous, can you focus on pressing your legs flat and holding your legs flat? So you press them down. You can even look down if you want to here for a second. Check your legs, press them, and see if you're trying to bend them early. It's one of the biggest mistakes that's made, is that early leg bend. So press, hold, then bend. Press, hold, then bend. Very nice. Okay, now we've got a few rounds under the belt. Hopefully we're feeling a little warm now. Feeling ready to learn. Ready for more. Nice, we'll go for the pause on this one. Arms, core, pause, go. Nice. Arms, core, pause, and go. All right, let's take some focus here on our hands at the front end. Go. So we know that our arms tap down and over the knees. Go. Which means during our pause, our arms are low, and that's okay. Go. But as soon as we come out of the pause and as soon as our hands go over our knees, go, we want to start that trajectory upwards. Go. That means steadily, subtly. Go. Lifting the hands up, 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 so we can drive back. Go. Up, 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 drive back. That way our hands are lifted into that high position, go, that they need to be in order to connect our stroke. Go, hands up, 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 up. Nice, continuous here. So remember that our handle moves in a dynamic path. So it is not handle straight in, straight out, robot, straight in, straight out, robot. It's tapping down and then steadily raising. Tap down, steadily raise. Tap down, steadily raise. Don't force it down. Not drastic movements like this. It's not whoo, down, up, okay. Subtle. Subtle. So subtle that if you're watching me carefully, you can hardly even tell that I'm lifting my hands up as I pass over the knees. This is something that takes a lot of practice. But guess what we're doing when we're not worried about numbers? We're practicing. So put in your reps, put in your focus. All right, let's go for the pause on this next one here. Next one. Arms, core, pause, go. Nice. Arms, core, pause, go. Cool, so our hands are steadily lifting to the front end. Go. Let's check and make sure that our body is leaned forward. Go. And our legs are compressed. Ideally, that's shins vertical. Go. AKA knees over ankles, but not past that point. Go. Body lean, legs bent. We're set. Go. Body lean, legs bent. Setting us up. Go. Nice. Shoulders are nice and forward in front of the hips. Go. If you have a large midsection, turn your knees out. Grip the handle narrower. Go. Whoopsies. Like this if you need to. Go. Knees out, narrow grip, continuous. So get your lean and then drive. Get your lean and leg bend. Let's find our way to 20. I'm a little low on the rate. I'm gonna bring it up on this one. Nice, come up, meet me, jump. Come up, meet me, jump. Beginning our 5th round here. How cool, how exciting, coming up to the halfway point soon. And I might just have to sneeze. I feel a sneeze a brewing. We'll see. Oh boy, when the sneeze, there it is, when it just lingers. Ooh, full body chills on that one. What a little treat. I'm one of those weird people that likes sneezes. I like to sneeze. Not all over people, of course. Pause on this one. Arms, core, pause, go. All right, so we've got our setup with our body. Go, our setup with our handle. We're ready for a strong stroke. Go. What we need to work on now is pressing our legs without leaning back. Go. Pushing your legs while holding your body forward. Go. So we get our body lean. Go, we hold it, we press our legs, we hold it, and then we swing back. Go. It's kind of like a catapult almost, or a trebuchet. Go. Where you drive and it accelerates. Go. So hold your body, push, then swing. Go. It's almost like you're trying to keep your torso forward as you drive the rower away with your legs. Go. Continuous. This, my friends, is what I would argue, after, again, coaching thousands of individuals in the rowing stroke, and myself included, pushing your legs before you lay back is the most challenging aspect of good and proper rowing. I would say it's the hardest thing you can do to do well and to do consistently, because your just body naturally wants to start leaning back early. You want to start laying back as you push. Well, we're going to take another round of that same focus, because that's how important it is. It is a leg push, then a swing. Body forward as you drive your legs, and then a swing out of that body forward after the legs. Very tricky. An insane amount of practice to get right. Let's pause on this next one. Arms, core, pause, go. Leg push, then swing. Go, hold the angle, push, hold it, swing it. Go, hold the angle, push, hold it, swing it. Only swing after the legs. Go. Hold, accelerate. Go, hold it, push, hold it, swing it. So tricky. Go. As you push your legs, every inch the seat moves, go, the handle moves too. So we don't want our seat to just slide back. Go, like this, seat slide. You know this happens when your body falls forward. Go. Your body should stay in a stable position. Go, and every inch the seat moves back, the handle's being taken with it. Go, continuous. Is your brain gonna explode yet? Should be close to exploding if you're new. That's how tricky this stuff is. Okay, we need to get out of the stereotypical common mindset of just the world we live in now, of everything just, oh, instant fix, easy fixes, easy, this is all easy. Things that are worthwhile aren't easy. They're not easy. Rowing is not easy. Why is rowing not the most popular exercise in the whole wide world? Because it's freaking hard to do correctly. All right, so just again, let your brain soak in and absorb. Let your body and your mind take these strokes one at a time. And I just want you to be intentional with trying your best, whether it's perfect or not. Let's do another round of leg push focus. On this one, let's pause. Arms, core, go. Leg drive, swing, and go. Leg drive, then swing. Go. Trebuchet, push, whoosh. Go. Hold the angle, leg drive, swing through. Go. Every inch the seat moves, you're taking the handle with it. Go. We are not just shooting back and falling forward. Go. You can even hear it in your seat too. When you shoot your slide, you hear it go. Go. Hear that whoop? Not good. Go. So strong angle, strong push, then swing. Go. And go. Continuous. How tough is that? I hope something's feeling maybe a little different in your form in a good way. For some of us that have been rowing for a while, quote unquote rowing, it's even, I would argue, even harder because you have to unbreak some of those bad habits that we get so used to. But this is how we row right, how we row correctly. This is what it takes. That is how challenging it is. So if you're someone who's had a lot of rowing experience, but is finding this stuff that I'm talking about very challenging, don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. Try the changes. Practice the changes. They will click in over time. I mentioned this before, but it's just like playing guitar, learning how to use your pinky finger. You don't want to at first, especially when you haven't practiced with it, but it's worth it. Let's go. Pausing on this one. Arms, core, go. Now we're almost to the end too. We're almost there. Go. We're getting there. Go. Leg push, swing through. This next focus, go, is on keeping our shoulders down as we drive and as we swing. Go. As we push our legs, swing our body, pull our arms, our shoulders should be pulled down. Go. Not an ounce of shrugging in the shoulders at all. Go. So think about actively pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Go. Pull them down, pull them down, pull them down, push, swing, pull. Go. Pull your shoulders down, hold them down, push, swing, pull. Do you feel that difference? Go. It connects your lats, your back muscles when you do that. Go. Nice, continuous here. Try to focus on shoulders down, pulling your shoulders down, pull them down. Push, pull your shoulders down. There should be no tension. If you filmed yourself from the side, you should see no inclination of your shoulders going towards your ears. If your shoulders are going up towards your ears at any point, which is very common during the middle part of the stroke, where we try to use our arms too early, we need to think shoulders pulled down. Because when the shoulders are pulled down, our legs can do most of the work and our back can do the rest of the work, keeping all the tension and effort away from our smaller muscles of our shoulders and our forearms. So shoulders down to activate the back and support the legs. We'll pause on this one. Arms, core. Go. Nice. Arms, core, go. All right, and as we pull in for the finish here, go. Let's focus on pulling in right below the chest. Shoulders down, of course, go. Elbows out and back for flat wrists. Check your wrists here. Go. Elbows out and back, flat wrists. Go. We want to avoid T-Rex arms. T-Rex like this, go. That's what happens if elbows are just going back. You get T-Rex arms. Go. Out and back. Go. If we go out too much, we end up shrugging. Go. Oopsies, paused at the wrong point. But you get what I'm saying. Go. Below the chest, not the stomach. Don't you dare pull the stomach. Go. Right below the chest. Elbows out and back, continuous. Yeah, it's our last continuous minute. Can you believe it? All right, elbows out and back, shoulders pulled down, handle below the chest. Nice, getting ready for our last minute of pausing, where we're just gonna go over everything we talked about. A little refresher, a little reviewer. And again, your brain is just a sponge right now. It's not about mastering this, it's about hearing it, really trying to hear it, and really trying to implement it. Let's go for our pauses on this one. Let's pause. Go. We focused on holding our legs down, not bending our knees early. Go. Being able to flex our quads and hold our legs down. Go as the handle goes back over them. We worked on a slow lift. Go. Up, 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 up of the hands, because we tap down, go, and then lift up as we pass the knees. So subtly, that you can't even tell it's happening. Go. And then of course, we spent a lot of time working on our leg push. Go. Being able to push our body before we lean back. Go, and getting a good strong lean forward and a good compression of our legs. Go, not over compressing. Just knees over ankles and body forward. Go. Being able to push our legs, then swing back while our shoulders are down. That's time. Hey, let's just chill. Couldn't even finish what I was saying, because there's so much to learn and to think about. Well done. Are you feeling more competent in your rowing? Or does it feel like it's still a mess? If it feels like it's still a mess, guess what? That's okay. That's okay. That's the process of this thing. It's not supposed to be perfect. I can't stress that enough. But hopefully we're having those little aha moments of like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or, oh, I didn't realize I was doing that. Just those little moments, not a bunch of them. Maybe you did have a bunch, maybe even just one. If you got at least one aha moment, we're on the right track. We're doing good things. So thanks for showing up. Thanks for trying your best. I promise that's enough, I promise. Will you trust me? It's enough. Way to show up. Looking forward to the next workout together. Time to step it up with some high intensity interval training. It is back. That is coming up next. So stay tuned, get ready. It's gonna be fun. Thanks for showing up. Take some time to reflect on how this went and how you're feeling so far. And as always, I will see you in the next workout.